Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for checking out the stream. Hope you've had a nice Friday and that you have a great weekend. First time using that scheduled stream feature, and there was a little bit of a funky thing happening where I started the stream and it said there was an error and there was no signal, but then I looked and it looked like it was okay and had some things to figure out there, but that's how it goes. You gotta get used to those, those new YouTube features some way. They're always taking away the good old features like video responses and annotations, and then you gotta figure out how all the new stuff works. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Christian, welcome. The Green Lightning, good evening. RCFPG, hello. Lewis, hola. Tuxedo Earth, for once you're on time. Yeah, we started a little bit of a different time tonight. Thought that maybe it would be good. Everyone probably had a busy Friday, wants to get home, relax a bit, and get prepared for what's going to be an intense stream. So yeah, the plan is we're going to play a whole bunch of different Nintendo 64 games. And I've always kind of wanted to do a stream like this, where we've done ones obviously mainly focused on the Mario Party games. But, there's just so much good multiplayer stuff on the N64, most of which I have not played in years, so please excuse the fact I'll probably be terrible at several multiplayer games, but Kirby Crystal Shards has some multiplayer stuff going on, of course Dr. Mario, Pokemon Puzzle League, Mario Kart 64 no doubt, and then we'll even maybe touch on some old ones that we've already played like GoldenEye, and yeah, so I think we're just gonna have a fun night tonight. So as it usually works, my friend code is down in the description. It does not appear that I have any friend requests at the moment, but if you're someone who's never joined in the stream before, definitely, you can add that friend code down there, and we can play. And in just a second, I'm going to open up availability for anyone who wants to get in on this. You just go to that online thing on the left side of your Nintendo 64 online app, and where it says play online, my name should show up. Luis, I'm not going to be able to follow along too much there otherwise, but Ola, I understand. But yeah, Christian, thanks for joining. I'm from old YouTube. Yeah, I could, it's in my rocking chair here. I could tell you stories for days about what it used to be like. Diego, welcome. Great to see you. Hope you're having a nice day here. So yeah, I'm going to open up the online room now. So we're going to do play online. And let's hope we have internet connection. I can't see how the stream would be working if I didn't. And then play while I wait. No passcode. And yeah, you can now join the online room. And we'll be getting started in just a minute. What game would everyone like to start with? Any particular suggestions? But otherwise, my thumb has recovered rather well from the Knight Rider stream a couple of evenings ago. That one was a really good, tear your thumb up game. Get a good blister on there from all the constant direction switching. I did beat Knight Rider last night though. It was definitely a learning curve in the beginning. But once you get the hang of it, the rest of the game kind of fell into place. But Christian with the second player spot, Lightning with the third. And of course to this point, people's usernames do match up what you are in the chat. But should you join the game and say you have a Switch account that doesn't have the same name as in your YouTube chat, please mention down there who exactly you are, just for anyone who views this later to potentially not be so confused. But welcome Christian, welcome Lightning. All right, we got, well, Christian's pointing at the Dr. Mario, Lightning's pointing at Mario Tennis. I used to play a lot of N64 Mario Tennis with friends. And Insane, welcome. Max Howard, you've been playing Kirby all day. Very nice. Hope you've had a good time. Back when YouTube actually put the U in it. Yeah, now it's like corporate tube, really. Removing the dislike button was very much, so that it's not obvious when something that a company does sucks. It's like, what? No, YouTube Rewind is the most liked thing ever. Look, 0 dislikes. So I guess, maybe what we'll do. So people want to start with, how do you do this? With Dr. Mario, it looks like. We could also do like a start from the top and go to the bottom sort of thing. But you know what? Nah, let's do it. Let's make things up. Dr. Mario 64. A lot of these N64 games, it's going to be like my first time loading them up, so you might get some like new data message or something. And I love the kind of Paper Mario style that Dr. Mario 64 has. Paper Mario, Yoshi's Island. And there's a lot of things in here that kind of take from Wario Land 3 as well, of all games. It's so strange. But okie dokie. So... yeah, multiplayer, you should be able to do up to like 4 players. Yeah, very good. And I think we can do up to 4 there. But again, just to confirm, I'm player 1, Christian player 2, Lightning player 3, Insane player 4. 4-player versus team battle. Clear levels by destroying the flashing viruses. So I think we're probably just going to do a good old versus. And yeah, see how you get like Wario, Spearhead enemies from Wario Land 3. Just, what a weird game to cross over with. It's so strange. I guess I might as well be Dr. Mario. And we can all change our speed and stuff. But I'm probably just going to leave mine at the default. But now that I've confirmed, you know, if someone really wanted to be mean, they could go down to low. Oh, Christian being sneaky there. And you gotta have the classic Dr. Mario music with the background. I don't think matters, so we'll just do the basics. And here we go, everyone. Where's Luigi? Yeah, okay, well, shoot, I was looking over at the chat. That's not fair, that's not fair. So yeah, I played Dr. Mario not too long ago on the NES. Beating level 20 in that. I did beat easy mode level 20, so you know, a little bit of a asterisk there, but someday I'll do it on medium and maybe even hard if I really want to get into Dr. Mario. Whoa, we got Christian pausing the game. Illegal move, disqualified. And it looks like it's like a 1st to 3 sort of deal, so we'll see how that goes. This like, doesn't really go anywhere that good. Yeah, medium speed, gotta get used to that, huh? Oh no, I missed! Oh, I missed! Oh shoot, I was looking at the one that was at the top of the screen! Wait, how did Christian win that one? Because lightning didn't do anything that should have made lightning? Oh, just a matter of like how many viruses? I'm confused a little bit. I understand the basic rules of of Dr. Mario, of course. Can't say I've played too much Dr. Mario 64 multiplayer. But yeah, it was great to see Dr. Mario kind of get a little bit of a revival in the Wii days. You know, they figured Dr. Mario's not a game we need to release a whole new entry for, but like a WiiWare title, we can handle that. And then there was the Nintendo Puzzle Collection, actually, on the GameCube of all things, which was not localized, unfortunately. Ugh, that was just, what am I doing? That one doesn't make all that much sense, but we did it anyway. But yeah, Christian, you put it on slow mode. That's not fair. Oh, no, 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 no! I pressed A twice! That was supposed to flip! Oh, my perfect strategy ruined. Ruined. Okay, well, we're not dead yet, somehow. Okay, so that should do something. Okay, so that was kind of cool. I will admit that that was pretty cool. Intense though. I don't really have much time to look at what everyone else is doing, because I'm so concentrated on my own board over here. Okay, very good. This can go here. This can go here. I almost put my finger on the pause button, being like, I need a second to you know, confirm where I'm going, but no. Not in the middle of a multiplayer match here. That's not where that one should have gone. Overall, though, this is working pretty well online, I think. It's not like there's too much lag or anything, but I'm kind of in a bad situation here. This is like, you know, Tetris 99 N64 edition. Except you don't really send junk over to the other player in this game. I'm still not quite sure how, Christian, you won that last one, because it's not like you got rid of all the viruses. Alright, so that's pretty much the extent of what I can do at the moment, until I start getting rid of like a whole bunch of stuff, I guess. Can we dig our way down to the bottom? That's the question. Oh, okay, we can do a thing like this. I feel like once you get into a rut in Dr. Mario, it's kinda hard to escape from it. Oh, we can do a thing like, oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, okay. I hear lots of sirens though, and I have no idea why they're going off, but... But Christian, you are doing really well. But again, you put it on slow mode, didn't you? Yeast Bunny, welcome! Hope you're having a great night. I need to be able to look over at the chat here, too. Yeah, this is a really attention-requiring game, for sure. Alright, let's pick up the speed a little bit. Oh, so they're just practicing on that side, so that means that they lost then? So you get practice if you lose. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, Christian, looks like you're probably gonna get this one then. And oh, that darn yellow one got in there again. There's something almost like eye burning about this too. It's really weird. I can get those yellow ones down there, and you know what, Christian? I don't think I'm gonna get the rest. So you can have it. You can have this game. I'm not getting down to those other ones, but good job, everyone. Good job. I think Christian's proven that he knows how to play his Dr. Mario. But let me see here. Big Phil, hope you're having a great night. What else we got? Blue Hedgehog Man, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. MKF30, Tetris and Dr. Mario. Yeah, that's right. There was that on the Super Nintendo. Yes. Let's do what else we got here? Yeast Bunny. Nintendo Puzzle Collection includes Dr. Mario 64, which is cool. Yeah, it's like Puzzle de Pon, Yoshi's Cookie, and Dr. Mario, which is it's a really cool combination, and it makes you wonder why it was never localized. I figured, you know, why not? Dr. Mario 64 still isn't on Nintendo Switch Online in Japan, even though a Japanese ROM exists. Interesting. You're better at Pokemon Puzzle League than this. Yeah, I think we're gonna move over to Pokemon Puzzle League after this one. Dr. Mario, again, Dr. Mario's an interesting puzzle game. And I played Clax on the NES recently, and I realized that Tetris is the best puzzle game because it doesn't involve having to match objects of the same color. The fact that in Tetris, no matter what block you get, you can manipulate it to achieve your goal is fascinating. But you play a game like Clax, or even like Dr. Mario, or Puyo Puyo, and if you don't get that exact colored block that you need to pull off your combo, you're toast. So there's so much more luck involved in color-based puzzle games than you get in like Tetris, where pretty much the most luck you have to worry about is like when that big long piece comes to get the Tetrises, or if you get a whole bunch of the the 2x2 square ones that really mess you up. But it feels like there's a lot more strategy and less luck in Tetris than there are in puzzle games, where it's like, okay, I really need a double yellow to pull off this combo, or something of that nature. So I realized that playing Clax, that's why Tetris is a puzzle game I go back to so much more often than other dropping block puzzle games, it seems. But maybe that's just maybe that's just how I look at it. Maybe you notice something different there. It looks like we have a battle between Christian and Lightning going on right now. Who will win? It's winner take all, maybe. Again, Lightning is that hammer guy from Wario Land 3. I really don't get the Wario Land 3. Who thought that, you know, a crossover with Wario Land 3 for Dr. Mario was a good idea, but I love it. I would love to see more elements of sort of the Mario spin-off games incorporated into other Mario games instead of it being like, okay, you know, every Mario game is kind of Bowser being the bad guy with maybe a few different elements thrown in, but like you don't see like people from the Bean Kingdom coming back or stuff like that, for example. Or obviously Wario Land representation or Paper Mario representation. I'd love to see more of that in Mario games, but you know, Nintendo's whole philosophy has changed, unfortunately, these years. Tanisha, welcome. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Max Howard, are we gonna shuffle people out? Yeah, that's a good question, how exactly we should do this. But you're so bad at Dr. Mario. Maybe every 2 games we'll shuffle, and if someone from the original set wants to join back in, that's totally fine. But otherwise, yeah, if anyone new wants to try and get in, that's totally acceptable as well. After this, I think we'll move to Mario Kart. We'll probably do like a puzzle game and then like another type of game. So we'll do like Mario. We've done Dr. Mario now, and then we'll move on to Mario Kart, and then maybe like Mario Tennis, Kirby, Puzzle League, F-Zero, lots and lots of multiplayer games to try out. We gotta get Goldeneye again in there somewhere. Maybe we'll do like every half an hour. So yeah, I think by the time we do like some Mario Kart, that would be half an hour. Yeast Bunny, even Puyo Puyo is more, is easier than Dr. Mario. Yeah, Dr. Mario is... It's a weird one, right? Like, it's fine, but it's not usually my go-to puzzle game. But look at this, alright. Because I feel like Dr. Mario, if you get like a virus stuck in the bottom corner, it's like, wow. It's like, what are you gonna do about that? And you kind of see this here with Christian and Lightning. It's like, you know, all the viruses are kind of stuck at the bottom, and they just need some really specific colors in order to dig their way down there, but good luck. Oh! There we go. Okay, Christian, you are the undisputed, you know, Dr. Mario guy. How do we get out of here? It's the minus button in N64. Okay, so yeah, here, let's try some Mario Kart 64. My first time playing Mario Kart 64 on Nintendo Switch Online, I think. I don't think I ever tried it before. Certainly don't have the mirror cup unlocked, though, or the mirror mode, as indicated by the background there. So, 4-player game. I'm not even controlling this. Somebody knows what they want, and no one's going to stop them from doing it, I guess. I guess I'll be Mario. I never thought much as a kid about like how different characters could have different stats. It's not like, you know, modern Mario games where it's in your face, you know, what stats every character... Yeah, I'm not controlling any of this. Someone knows what they want in there. Not going to let anyone tell them otherwise. Alright, so I forgot what the boost requirement was in Mario Kart 64, and wow, playing this with the Pro Controller. I'm so used to the N64 joystick. It's a lot easier to be precise with the N64 control stick compared to, you know, newer ones, it seems. And you see that in, you know, oh no, in say, you know, the Mario Party minigames as well, where you need to like flick the stick. Like, you just... There's no way to be subtle about it when you're playing with a non-N64 control stick. Maybe some of you out there are lucky enough to have the Switch Online N64 controller. That would be cool. Again, I've gone over before my my NES controller woes and how it has like a massive delay to it. But Christian insists that maybe that's just like an outlier and they're not all like that. But alright. Now Mario Kart 64, kind of a weird one. First 3D Mario Kart game. Used to play a ton of it back in the day. It was actually my first Mario Kart game. But like, look, you just kind of like do a little bit of a swerve, which again, I'm just trying to kind of straighten out here because of how inaccurate the Pro Controller's control stick can feel at times. And that was enough to make Mario spin out. But wow, we somehow made it to 3rd place despite our horrendous playing. But it looks like Lightning is already on the 3rd lap, so good luck ever catching up to him there. But okay, now that I've kind of got the feel for playing this with the Pro Controller, I think we'll improve going forward. That doesn't help us now, unfortunately. There's no Bullet Bill item back then, so I can't just kind of, you know, get a lucky item and catch up. Maybe like Blue Shell. Enjoy, Lightning. If you can, you know, if it hits you before you finish the lap. You're almost lapping me from the looks of it. That's crazy. I don't think you even got hit by the blue shell. There we go. That's what I've been looking for. But yeah, like, I just tapped the control stick to the side ever so slightly, and you do like a massive turn, and it was enough to again make Mario spin out there. So there's something very strange about playing this on the Switch for sure. Did I pass you right at the end? Insane. I'm so sorry. Wow. Boomer Bear, welcome. Good evening. Since when did Wario become a doctor? Oh, that's right. You can't do a Grand Prix in this game if it's only... Yeah, you can only do Grand Prix mode with, you know, 1 or 2 players for some reason. Oh my goodness. And again, just like a little bit of a tap to the left or right, and I'm flying off the track. Toad looks to have had the same problem there. There's a music note that just came out of me for some reason. Ugh. And then you finally kind of get into a rhythm where, okay, I'm in the center of the track now. And then for some reason in Versus mode in Mario 64 Kart, there's like bombs that go around. It's like, why? Why would they add those? Ugh. Take that. Oh my goodness, and just again from trying to straighten out, it was enough to make me spin. Mario Kart 64 is the weirdest freaking game, but okay, let's cheese this. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. There's some good shortcuts in Mario Kart 64. I do enjoy those. And oh, I would have liked an item, but we'll take what we can get as we go into the final lap here. Not more freaking bananas. I do like the way that you can, like, mush people, though, in Mario Kart 64. That was always fun when they were shrunk by the lightning. Alright, though. 3rd place. And, you know, your position can change quickly in Mario Kart 64, but probably not if all you get is freaking green shells. Oh, I would have liked an item, but... I'll take second. I will take second if I can get second. Player 2, why is your hand on the screen? Oh, yeah, it's gone. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh. What? Ugh. 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 It feels so bad. Yeah, blue shells can sometimes, like, hit a wall, right? Shells work really poorly in this game. Again, I'm not even controlling this, so anyone who wants to pick any course, that's cool with me. But welcome, everyone. Hope you're having a great night. This is currently Mario Kart 64 on the N64 Switch Online app. We've already played a little bit of Dr. Mario. Enough Dr. Mario to satisfy me for like the next year at the very least. But Christian proved that he's the Mario Kart champ, or the Mario Dr. Man champ. And I'm proving I don't know how to play Mario Kart 64, despite the fact I swear I grew up with this game. You would not know it watching me today. I don't remember it always feeling like you're driving on butter. And I just have like a homing magnet on every item that someone has dropped on the track. So Choco Mountain, is this supposed to be like loosely based on Chocolate Island from Mario World? As again, I've talked many times. Did I lose my star because I was bumping into the rock? Ugh, how does this game even work? But I've mentioned before, I love Mario Kart tracks that reference actual Mario series locations. Instead of it just being like, here's the music zone that was never in any Mario game ever. No, like, I could imagine this being on Chocolate Island from Mario World. And I'd love to see more tracks like that as well. Like a Donut Plains. I mean, there was Donut Plains tracks. I mean, I think that's what the Super Nintendo ones were named after. But, you know, like... more modern tracks named after that would be cool too. And again, people have realized if you just drop a banana in the middle of the track, I will run over it, guaranteed. No questions asked. I did just beat Knight Rider on the NES though. I should be better at racing games. Maybe that's my problem. I'm too used to Knight Rider. Wow, okay, we're actually taking the lead for a second here. So the trick I found out to Knight Rider was when you're fighting bosses, just go on the grass. The bosses never go on the grass, and they won't hit you if you're on the grass. And as long as there's no obstacles on the side of the road, which there aren't during boss fights, there's really no disadvantage to being on the grass. So go on the grass, come off of it to hit the enemy every once in a while, go back on, and yeah, the grass is basically like a safe spot. So that was how I beat Knight Rider on the NES. Totally earned that one. No, it was a pretty tough game though, and I ended up enjoying it quite a bit in the end. But okay, so I'm not gonna... Oh, no, no, no! Oh, I didn't even touch that. How am I so far ahead? Oh my gosh, get up the hill, Mario. Please get up the hill. Oh. Whew. I don't know how I won that race, but somehow. What happened to everyone else? There must have been a really big catastrophe I missed. The game room never settled for anything less than first. Well, here we go. Red shells are next to useless on a lot of tracks. Yeah, it's like if you show a shell in close, if you throw a shell in close range, it just like bounces off the wall. It's awful in this game. It's one of the handful of Wii Virtual Console games you own. Nice, Yeast Bunny. I don't think I ever bought a Nintendo 64 Virtual Console game, thinking back on it. I had a few NES ones, few Super Nintendo ones, even like a few TurboGrafx ones. You fell off and lost... Oh, Christian. Yeah, there's that one spot where you can kind of do that, right? But yeah, never any 64 ones. So anyone who would like to join in and is not currently in the game, please post down in the chat with a message like, I'm ready whenever, you know, a space becomes available. And we can then switch things up. But unless anyone wants to get in, you know, then there's probably not much reason to, you know, to kick everyone out. So we'll do some more Mario Kart 64 races. I know that there's Pokemon in the thumbnail. Oh, who picked Rainbow Road? Really? Really? The world's most boring track? At least Mario Kart 8 did this one justice, but this is the worst track. It is just so bad. It's just nothing for like 5 minutes. I mean, I guess there's bombs in multiplayer. Wonderful. And also the chain chomps go around. I always thought that was kind of cool as a kid. But otherwise, this is just the nothing burgerest track of all tracks. There's the chain chomp. Wow, I didn't remember him coming at you. I thought he kind of stayed in the center, but I guess I was wrong. You're willing to play Pokemon Puzzle League, and that's me running into the wall is me looking over at the chat for a second there. Okay, good to know. So after maybe one more Mario Kart track, so we can't end on this one. We can reconfigure those who are in the game. But again, Christian Player 2, Lightning Player 3, Insane Player 4, thanks so much for joining in. This is great. And you're, of course, welcome again to join in. Try to get into the future rounds. But we just gotta, you know, do the disconnect and reconnect to make sure it's available for everyone. But alright, can we do that? Red shell, prove that you actually work sometimes. Very nice. Now see how that red shell bounced off the wall? Just terrible. Terrible. 2 out of 3 of them actually worked, though. I guess we'll take it. But yeah, this whole track is just like, you know, walls around the side and nothing really happens. I really like the new rendition of it, though. Very nice. But look, we haven't even finished the lap yet, I don't think. It's just long for no good reason. Oh! I think a blue shell was hitting me anyway. It didn't even make any sense what just happened. Yeah, so this is only the second lap. All of that was just one lap. Who picked Rainbow Road? Who thought this was a good idea? As it wasn't. Rainbow Road is awful. That's like the one spot right here where you can kind of fall off. But yeah, otherwise, just nothing happens on this track. Nothing. It looks kind of nice, but otherwise it's just like boring. Ugh. Yeast Bunny, you'd love to join. Oh, okay, awesome. So yeah, give it another, I mean, however long it takes to finish this, plus the length of one more race, and we'll move on to other games. And well, I'm sure we'll probably loop back to Mario Kart again at some point. This has been really fun. Mario Kart 64. Really happy we're trying this out online. But again, it's a shame that you can't do like a whole Grand Prix when you have 4 players for some reason. I think that was introduced. I don't even know if you can do a Grand Prix with 4 players in Double Dash. I feel like you can still just do direct versus. For some reason, you can only do Grand Prix when it's 2 players. Maybe that's so that, like, you know, half of the contestants in the Grand Prix don't become player characters, and you can, you know, kind of cheat the game in that way. And that was what a friend and I actually used to do with Mario Kart Double Dash, is one of us would try to win the race, while the other would fall back and try to get good items to give the person in front an advantage. kind of funny doing that. Oh my gosh, yeah, that red shell just hit that wall. Like, how useless can you get? And the chain chomp, and I spun out. And Mario Kart 64 feels like you're just... Your go-kart's basically held together with glue. And it could fall apart at any moment. But yeah, these red shells are just going right into the walls. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And again, I don't remember the chain chomps being so out for blood. I thought they kind of stuck more to the middle, but they really like me for some reason, and I didn't even get a single item there. Beautiful. I do like the kind of map in the middle, though. That bar where you can tell how close you are to the end of the track and where the other players are based on the square with your face in it. And it shows that we're finally on the 3rd lap. Can I go off the edge? Can I just go off the edge? Come on, Mario! Jump, jump, jump! Cheat the race! No, didn't work. I know there's a whole bunch of different intricate things you can do with Mario Kart 64. This was truly the era of, you know, glitches in games. That moved to 3D. There was still lots for the developers to figure out in that regard, and you know, you see games like Mario 64 where you can back jump through walls and stuff, and I love it. I love it. And again, why is that chain chomp so after me? I'm not even that far behind. It's just a matter of, like, you know, there's not really much way to catch up unless I just got a whole bunch of good items. So let's get some good items. Let's go. Can't get me now, chain chomp. I'm not even trying to drift. Again, I've never drifted too much in Mario Kart 64. That was something I definitely started to do more when Double Dash came out. I don't really know drifting's really that beneficial in this game. The upside down question mark block isn't really an item in Mario Kart anymore, which is interesting. It was definitely in Double Dash. Wasn't it in Mario Kart DS? I feel like it was. And I feel like it disappeared after that for whatever reason. It was deemed too cheap or something, maybe. Alright, out of the way, Bowser. Let's do this. Let's do this. And of course you get a star, of course. The second I get a little bit of a lead, you have to do something silly like that. Whoa, and then suddenly the lag happens. We're almost there though. Yoshi, please just finish this. Can I? No! No, I had a victory chance! Oh. Evil. Evil, evil, evil. Just terrible. Good job, everyone. GG. Alright, pick one more good race. And then we'll put Mario Kart aside for now and we'll reconfigure who's available. But good job. Ugh. Yeah, you can do that 8 GameCube connection thing, which is pretty cool. Where you can actually like hook up individual consoles, or maybe not. Maybe people don't want to do another course. What's the shortest course in Mario Kart 64? No, 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 no. Someone was gonna go back to Rainbow Road. I don't think so. No. I haven't picked any courses. Who thought it was a good idea to give control to every person? Okay. The beach level. And this is where we'll finish off Mario Kart for now. Man, that dastardly person who was going to try and go back to Rainbow Road. So this level has the really interesting shortcut that you can take through the cave. If you do like a perfectly placed jump off the ramp. And as a kid, I always... How do you go between 2 blocks like that? As a kid, I always tried to do it and always failed miserably. But it's still fun to dream that someday you will succeed in doing it correctly. And I always found that going off this ramp and getting the block at the top of that rock, it gives you a blue shell. Like, a lot of the time. So there's definitely some weird stuff going on in this level. Very, very mysterious. I like it. I like it like that. Of course, they brought back the ground-traveling blue shell in Mario Kart 8, which is pretty neat. It was, you know, flying item for a while before going back to being ground-seeking. And I'm forced again. How can everyone else be so good? There you go. Finally, one of those bombs hit somebody that wasn't me. What is it? Lightning? Okay. I think you need a mushroom to at least have a chance of making that jump, though. So if we ever get a mushroom and have a chance to do it, I'll try it. Ugh. Yeah, Mario Kart 64. It's just like you bump something the wrong way and you spin out. I want to use the mushroom, but I can't because I'm shrunk. Or I mean the star. Okay, there we go. Alright, come on. Let's hold it together here. So after this race, I'm going to open up the room again for anyone who wants to join in future games. We're checking out all sorts of multiplayer N64 games tonight. So get my friend code added from the description if you don't have it already. And otherwise, yeah, get ready. The room will be opening up soon. So I might as well use the boo. I think that would protect me from like lightning and stuff, right? How did DK get ahead? That might be my ticket. That might be my ticket? Oh, I did it too! Wow! It did work though. Boo did protect me from the lightning. Perfect. Whew. Good game, everyone. Good game. So again, Christian, Lightning, and Insane, thanks for joining in those matches. You're of course welcome to try reconnecting again. But just it's you know, we've done a good half an hour or so of gaming here, so let's see if there's anyone else who wants to get in. Thank you so much, though. So let's quit that online session. And to anyone who wants in, we're going to open it right back up. Green Lightning, thought you stole it with the shortcut. Yeah, I got really lucky at the end there, but... What's that? Mario Kart is like 95% luck, it seems sometimes. Lightning, hello? Moo Moo Farm. Yeah, that's one of the ones I was thinking of going to as well, Boomer Bear. Tanisha, thank you so much. Jomar, welcome. Yeah, Jomar, if you would like to say in the chat... who you are again, just to remind everyone who might watch this later, that would be appreciated. Nintendo Power once ran a contest for time trials in Mario Kart 64 on Mario Raceway, where you took a picture and sent it in. Yeah, Nintendo Power used to do a few things where it's like, you know, take a picture of your high score. Good luck getting a photo of your TV back in the day showing up properly. And Christian, welcome back. Okay, so Lightning as player 2, Jomar as player 3, and Christian as player 4. So, where should we move on to next? I think Mario Tennis is a good candidate for that. Because what do we still got? We still got Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, Puzzle League, Crystal Shards, Wave Race, F-Zero X, and GoldenEye if we want to touch on that again. So yeah, still a few games to pick out, but let's do some Mario Tennis. I don't have the 2 unlockable characters, unfortunately. But again, I haven't played this on Switch Online yet. But I think it should be simple enough to just boot up a multiplayer game here. And there's 2 secret characters. I believe they're Shy Guy and Donkey Kong Jr., if I'm remembering correctly. But again, thanks everyone. Oh, Blue Hedgehog Man is Jomar. Thank you for reminding me down there in the chat. So Bowser stage is pretty cool because it incorporates items. We'll do a more normal battle, and then we'll do a Bowser battle. And we don't need things lasting all day. So that would place me on a team with Lightning then. Very good. And might as well just do the normal court. No, clay court? Okay, someone wants the clay court? I guess that's what we're doing. Again, these multiplayer games where they let more than one person control what's happening on screen. How do you manage that? There's always going to be someone messing with what's going on. Yeast Bunny. So Yeast Bunny, you wanted to play some Puzzle League, right? I'll make sure we save the Puzzle League for when you get in. But sorry that you weren't able to get in that round. I don't control once I open up the room. And you know who's able to get in at that point. But I hope next time you can get in. Okay, so. Oh, Yoshi! Got in the way there. We don't need to replay every time. There we go. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Nice. Well done, Lightning. Well done. Yeah, tennis is always fun. Oh, I got the ball. No, I'm like, when are they going to serve? Yeah, you can just do this forever, too. I love it. Wait, I actually tried to hit it that time. Okay, there we go. Nicely done, DK. We psyched them out. Yeah, it's so easy to take a photo of your TV now, and like I do usually do it if I beat an NES game. I'll take a photo of like the end screen or something like that, just to commemorate it. But obviously, it was not nearly as easy back then. And of course, you know, with taking photos with film cameras, you never know if it turned out right until you went and got it developed. So you could take this picture of your screen thinking, oh yeah, I got this super high score. I'm gonna send it into Nintendo Power. Go get it developed, and like it doesn't even show up. So yeah, there was lots to worry about back then in that regard for sure. Yeah, what is it? If you hold B, you start charging up? But if you just press A, it's like more of a nice tap. We'll definitely try the Bowser mode after though. I always like the way that it incorporates like Mario Kart items into Mario Tennis. Because that's what you really want when it comes to Mario sports games, right? You want that quirky Mario element, which usually involves items. Yeah, those would be great additions, but for whatever reason, Nintendo doesn't seem very eager to add black and white Game Boy games onto the Game Boy Switch Online service. If you notice, all the games that are planned for future release are all Game Boy Color games. So it's concerning then we'll probably never see like Mario Land 1, Wario Land 1 and 2, and many others as well, if Nintendo's almost like, for whatever reason, feels against putting in those Game Boy Color, Game Boy Black and White games. But okay, let's set this up again. Lightning choosing Luigi this time. Blue Hedgehog Man choosing Luigi. And Christian... No, Christian's Luigi now. Okay, so yeah, if we do the Bowser stage doubles, We might as well do 3 sets. Or, no, someone's doing something. Whoop. Okay, so here's the Bowser stage. So as you can see, you get those Mario Kart kind of esque items in the middle. And I forget how you use them. What's the, probably the Z button, right? Or maybe not? Like, what button is it then? Yeah, you can like shoot shells at the enemy. I think the mushroom speeds you up. You can put a banana on their side of the court. Just neat things. It's a very neat mode that you don't see many people really touch on. Only the receiving player may return the serve. Oh, Mario Tennis is so silly. Alright, DK, you got it now. Ace! Whoa, look at that lightning. Yeah, the Green Lightning is DK. Christian, I believe, is Luigi, and then... Oh, I got hit by the shell. Nice shot. So what is the item button again? Because I'm pressing... Like, I pressed the button I think is Z. Oh, Luigi! That was my ball! Alright, your serve. Nice. We both kind of got into that mode where we were powering up. And that happens if you just hold the button for like a little too long. You start charging up. And it severely reduces your mobility, which isn't so great. Oh, Boomer Bear. Yeah, so the 3DS and Wii U eShop's closing down in like a month. So if you have any money left on those stores, make sure you spend it. Unfortunately, it's no longer possible to add more money onto them. So if you realize you're in a situation where... Oh, he tried to reach for it. Where, you know, you need like just a little bit more to buy something. I think maybe if your accounts are connected with your Switch, you can then add money on your Switch and it will show up on your 3DS and Wii U, but... Ugh, what a mess. Really sad that they're closing down. I'll probably have to make a video of like checking out the Wii U eShop one more time before it goes goodbye. But yeah, can't believe that's next month. You got it, Christian. Dude, psyching everyone out. I like it. I like it. Oh, nice one. I like how you can kind of dive for it, too. Oh, this music is so good. All these bananas on the court. Again, I'm trying to, like, how come... It might be R. Maybe it's R button then, to use the item. Okay, it is R, which is really weird. You would think it would be... the Z button, considering every other Mario game, Z button seems to be the use item button. Every other Mario sports game. Okay. Nice. Oh, advantage. Nicely done. Can I run over the banana peels now and just get them off the field? Yes, you can. Net! Oh, we did it! We did it! Nicely done, Christian. Alright, Waluigi, waiting for your serve here. Oh! But again, thank you everyone for joining tonight. This is a lot of fun. Wait, who paused the game? Waiting for the serve from Blue Hedgehog Man. There should be a time limit on that. Alright, here we go. Oh, and I used my red shell and it wasn't even like a good use of it. Oh, okay. Well, we can't let it end this way. Come on. Come on. Hey, how long does DK's freaking star last for? Tiebreaker. Wow. Ooh, very nice. So it's the R button to use your items, but you can't use them until the ball's in play. So that's why if you're trying to use them when, like, say, the person hasn't served yet, it won't work. So, yeah, it's a little bit confusing. Whoa, nice ace. You have a lot of aces on that side. Okay, alright. Let's get serious here. That's not getting serious. Oh. Yeah, Christian, we've each kind of got, you know, to take a side here, so you stay on that side. Well, I say that as I kind of completely suck at blocking my own. What is it, up to 7? Okay, we got one more to deal with here. Oh, no! No! Alright, Mario, come on, big comeback time, big comeback time. Nice, nice, okay. Just a few more, just a few more. Yes, yes, okay, let's keep this up. No! Nicely done, nicely done. April, welcome. Yeah, great to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. You like all the Mario games for N64 and others. No, Christian. We almost had a little bit of a comeback going there. But yeah, we're having a great night here playing some multiplayer N64 games. View the options. Freaking deleting my save data. Ugh. You rascals. Okay, so I think that was Mario Tennis. Self-explanatory enough. What should we do next? Well, no, when Yeast Bunny can join, we're gonna play some Puzzle League. Because we did say that Yeast Bunny could play Puzzle League. Let's do one more game, and then we'll see if we can get Yeast Bunny in here, and then we'll do some Puzzle League. But before that, let's try Wave Race. Why not? You can do 4-player Wave Race, right? I don't think I've ever done it. No, only 2-player? Okay, well, there goes that plan. I take it back. But you can do 4-player F-Zero X, right? Like, if we do versus battle, yeah, you can do 4 players. Nice. Okay. That blue Mario watched another Mario playing tennis with other characters. Yeah, Waluigi, yeah. Yeah, the Green Lightning, it is a very good multiplayer mode. Mario Tennis 64 is still very good. So yeah, unfortunately, you really start this game unlocked with like nothing. And then, you know, you really have to do a whole bunch of stuff to unlock all the additional tracks and all the additional racers. So yeah, press A, everyone, when you're ready. Someone's, yeah, third player still hasn't pressed A. Pokemon Puzzle League is only for 2 players, Blue Hedgehog Man. Oh, is it really? Oh, that's such a shame. Like, it's been so many years since I played that one too. I love how Pokemon Puzzle League keeps the characters from the anime. As someone who grew up with Pokemon in like all of its elements, I grew up with the anime, the games, the cards, everything. I really liked seeing... Oh, yeah, we gotta... Everyone needs to join here. Who hasn't pressed A? Third player. I think you need to press A. But yeah, I loved seeing like crossover with the game's characters, or rather the anime's characters in the games. And that's why Pokemon Yellow was so cool, even though I guess it technically wasn't Ash, but you could still imagine it was. Okay. Alright, let's go everyone. A button. A button. Just press A button, everyone. Let's get started. Alright, David Ray. So I'm player 1, Lightning is player 2, Blue Hedgehog Man is player 3, and Christian is player 4. Let's do it. Whew. That was a lot of effort just to get into a race. Ooh, even JD Aster's playing Nintendo 64 Online. Nice. Oh. Again, with the really sensitive Switch Pro controller stick, this feels really awkward. Oh no! Christian, you've already exploded. Alright, so when you get boost power, you can hold the B button to exchange energy for increased speed. Very risky sometimes. And you get this whole jump going on here. So I've played a lot more F-Zero X than I have F-Zero Super Nintendo Edition. Oh, even Blue Hedgehog Man is out. So it's just you and me then, Lightning. Oh, no, 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 no! Too fast off the ramp. And kaboom! Nicely done. You've never played F-Zero, Christian. Well, no, it's good, good first time for everything. What if the other gens of Pokemon offered an additional electric type and normal type starter? Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to see them mix it up from just fire, water, grass. I think that's part of Pokemon's problem, right? It's very much stuck in a rut, doing very similar things every single time. And I've explained it, discussed it with a friend before, where it very much feels like Pokemon is just made to attract the new generation of gamers consistently. You know, they're not going to look back and say, well, that feels really similar to Gens 1, 2, 3, and 4 when they haven't even played, those generations. So I get the feeling that, new Pokemon games aren't made for the long-time Pokemon fan who's starting to notice that things are getting a little bit repetitive. It's made to capture, the newer players who haven't played Pokemon game after Pokemon game after Pokemon game like I have. And you're not going to notice that things are kind of cut and paste in some ways. But as a result of that, unfortunately, I do feel that there's not as much appeal to me, for me, when it comes to new Pokemon games these days. Just because it does feel like I've been there and done that to a degree. Not to mention all the glitches and stuff. Like, that was acceptable back on the Game Boy, but I think Game Freak is big enough now and Pokemon's big enough now that they should have their act together at this point. There's no real excuse. But then I think it said Scarlet and Violet's like already the best-selling Pokemon game or something, so I guess, they're giving people what they want, I suppose. So remember, after you finish the first lap, so starting on the second lap, you can hold the B button to get boosts anytime, but it reduces your energy at the top right. So keep an eye on that. This music's always been classic, though. And of course, this track in Super Smash Bros. Melee. Oh my goodness. Takes me right back to the late 90s, early 2000s. I love it. Wow, you blew up like right at the end? Wow. Nicely done, everyone. Good game. Captain Falcon also said, show me your moves in Smash Bros. 64, says April. That's right. Shelby Rice. Yes, this is F-Zero 64. Very fun racing game. Nintendo used to have like a lot of good racing series, and now it's pretty much just Mario Kart. No Wave Race anymore. No F-Zero anymore. Mario Kart. All Mario Kart. Oops, all Mario Kart. My favorite cereal. Yeah, Smash 64. That would be a great addition to Nintendo Switch Online. So I think we'll do one more race here, and then we will mix up the participants again. But this has been great, everyone. Thank you. Or maybe another couple races. They don't last very long. F-Zero is great for if you want speed. The races are very fast-paced. Nice tuxedo worth. Yeah, F-Zero games are great to play, and they have lots of unlockables, which people will know I like. I love my unlockables in retro games. I liked how you could tell that when it was zoomed out, the racing ships were just like triangles, and then all the details shows up after you pass by the start line. That was fascinating. Okay, so, and of course, they have great music too. And I've mentioned before, it seems now like Nintendo just, instead of making a new F-Zero game, they're just putting F-Zero elements into the Mario Kart 8 DLC, which I guess better than nothing. It's always satisfying being just about out of energy and then getting to the energy thing there. I guess Captain Falcon just like isn't fast enough. Or I need to change the stats before the race in order to compete here, because wow, the Green Lightning, you are good at F-Zero X. But everyone's doing just fine. Christian, for your first time, F-Zero X has a learning curve for sure. So hope you're enjoying getting used to it there. No, he bumped me. I was so close to the energy. Oh. Well done, everyone. Let's see. If you want to play Super Mario Bros. 3, definitely play the Advanced 4 version. It has a lot of enhancements over the original game. Oh my goodness, Super Mario Advance 4 is so good. And the screen crunch isn't even that bad. They do a good job making it not really, affect too much. But okay, I think that's it then. Let's reconnect and let everyone rejoin. But thank you again, Green Lightning, Blue Hedgehog Man, and Christian. That was a lot of fun. And the next game, let's see what we get here. And then we'll move on to the other games. But again, even if you just, got booted, feel free to try and get back in again. But hopefully Yeast Bunny you can get in. And also other people who are waiting as well and haven't had a chance yet. Yeah, I hope everyone gets a chance if they're waiting for one. But what else do we have? So, is Pokemon Puzzle League really only 2 players then? I mean, still we can give it a shot. Oh, I need to open up the room again though. That's the problem. Nope, don't invite a friend. Okay, there we go. Christian, welcome. So say you wanted to play a game that only had 2 players. I did not mean to go to Yoshi's Story. And Yeast Bunny, welcome. So say I wanted to play Pokemon Puzzle League with Yeast Bunny now. But Yeast Bunny is player 3, right? Is there a way to reconfigure that? Who is which player? Like, that kind of feels like a feature that should exist. And yet, I get the feeling that Nintendo probably didn't include a feature like that. Because why would they? Okay, I'm trying to get off the screen here. So, so is it only 2 players? That'd be really unfortunate, but now that it's mentioned, I'm kind of remembering that. Wow, this is like really low quality pre-rendered video. I love it though, I love it. Look at that, like oh my goodness.
Hello, Ash. I have an important message for you. They are starting an official Puzzle League tournament.
It's so good. I love the mixture of like the game and the anime. The anime was everything back then. Seeing the first movie in theaters, oh, those were good times.
Wait! Don't forget to come and see me in my office in Puzzle League Village. Yeah. Did you hear me, Ash?
Put themselves in this new type of Pokemon battle. Ash and Pikachu race to Pokemon Puzzle.
Full motion video. Yeah, this could be on the Sega CD.
Are you ready for another new challenge? Pikachu!
Oh, Christian, you want to play some Puzzle League as well? Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, there's only 2 players? That's so disappointing. That is so disappointing. Yeah, I don't have any files on here, I guess, so. Oh, and you can't go wrong with the old Pokemon theme song. Nothing can beat that. Yeah, full motion video was not common on N64 for sure, so let's see. Game mode, 2D, 3D, I forget the difference. Alright, so let's just try this Christian, and I'm hoping that everyone can get a chance at it. And look, it's secret characters as well, and like it's all based on the show. Oh, I love it so much. I love it.
Let's go.
Okay, so it's been a long time since I played Pokemon Puzzle League. Let's see if I remember how this works. There you go. So yeah, something like that. So you gotta get 3 in a row. A lot of puzzle games revolve around this 3 in a row concept. Sometimes 4 in a row, if they're getting really adventurous. Yeah, otherwise that's the way it works. It's not good. What's a good move here? Trying to make like a cool combo. Oh, like this, right? Like that's a cool combo. Otherwise, though, it's pretty basic. Just trying to, again, make those combos like that. That was a good combo. Now, how do you like it, Christian? No! I got moved, there was a bit of a lag and I accidentally moved the wrong one. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Do a thing like this. No, I can't get to it. Am I competitive at this game? It's been a long time since I've actually spent much time with Pokemon Puzzle League. Something I played a little bit with friends back in the day, but I never played it too much. It's bringing back a lot of memories though, for sure. And man, I cannot believe that there's not 4-player play. So I'm really not sure then how I can get everyone into it. Maybe I'll just, yeah, let's think of what you can even do on Nintendo Switch Online. Like, I would love to just be able to say like, okay, now Yeast Bunny is player 2. And now anyone else who wants to play is player 2, but Nintendo does not make it that simple, unfortunately. And I forget, if it just like goes to the top, do I instantly lose? So we don't want that.
Way to go!
Oh! Whoa! Wait. Oh, shoot. So